Hey friends, welcome back to Spirit Made Me Do It. I am so very grateful to have you here. Thank you so much. For those just joining, my name is Marcy, and what I do is I get a little message beforehand from the collective to read to you, and then I listen to music, and Spirit gives me more information from that. Sometimes it's personal, sometimes it's just for the collective. Take what resonates with you and just leave the rest. I'm going to start off with what I got from the collective, which I thought was pretty interesting. And it said, and this handwriting looks nothing like my handwriting either. I mean, it looks very, very shaky, which is not, I mean, my handwriting usually isn't that bad. But anyway, it says, the truth is preparing to come out. Be helpful in pushing this forward by being truthful yourself, but with kindness and clarity. Be truthful, speak the truth, and all will come forward. Go forward in love. Don't spread false truths. The last thing came, the last sentence, don't spread false truth, came just before I started recording, which is interesting. Usually they usually get things out. But to me, that felt like um, it really brought to mind like just forwarding information like in social media, just, oh, that's interesting, and sending that forward without checking it. It's kind of like that. And I just heard check yourself. Check yourself. Okay. So let's put on the music and see what they have for us today. Those of you just joining, I'm not able to play the music for you because of copyright infringement, but I do tell you exactly what the song is, and I use my liked songs from Spotify. Oh, my goodness. Honest to God, I have been singing this song all day, and it's Tonight, Tonight by Hot Shell Ray. And the first line is, it's been a really, really messed up week, 7 days of torture, 7 days of bitter. And that is what this week was like for me. On my job, it was incredibly crazy. And that's where I spend most of my time, right? Eight hours I'm with the people that I work with who are wonderful people and I love them, and the kids that I work with. Um, it has been crazy, and the song has been going through my head all day. And really, what I'm kind of getting from that is they want to, I'm sorry, that it could be another week of that. It could be another week of things being a little crazy. Now, they're not talking about my job specifically. They're talking about, what's happening in politics, what's happening around the world, what's happening in the collective. This is a cute song, though. It's very kind of happy. It doesn't matter, is the words that are coming out right now. It doesn't matter. None of what happens this week matters. I'm really kind of getting the feeling that we're going to see things in a way that we don't really know what's going on. Like we think we know the truth, but we don't. Which is exactly the energy that I had last week with the kids. There was a situation where some of the kids saw somebody took something and they didn't have the whole story. So stay with that. If you see something that makes you a little nervous, it doesn't matter. That's so funny. They wanted me to wear this shirt, and this is my allegedly shirt. Oh, something's coming up. Something's coming up with a criminal taste to it. Watch how good I'll fake it came out clearly in the song. Those are words from the song. It's all right tonight. It's all right. It's all right. Whatever you see that might concern you, just let it play out. Let it play out. Try to think of all the different, well, I don't even like to recommend that people think about all the different ways that they can make it out, get themselves out of a situation, because I like to say, let spirit do it. Don't worry about it. If your energy gets in there, it kind of slows things down, or at least that's how it feels to me. but let it all out. And I totally lost what I was saying. I'm so sorry. They'll come back if they wanted to. I think what I was saying is not to, it might look worse than it is. Just let it play out. I always like to tell people to just let spirit take care of it. This is where we were going with it. Let spirit take care of it. But at the same time, I like to have a plan. Thank you. I like to have a plan. Um, so it's hard for me not to advise somebody to, just maybe look at the different things you might be able to do just to help out the situation a little bit. And go with your gut. You'll know what to do and when to do it. Okay, let's see what we have next. This song is by a group called Squeeze, and the name of the song is Pulling Muscles from the Shell. And again, that's about not, if you listen to the music, it sounds like it's one thing. But if you really kind of look at it, you can see what they're really talking about. And this is a very, I don't know, now that I know what it's about, it's embarrassing, but it's got a really great tune, so I love it. But again, it's not seeing things, not seeing the truth. Look behind the shadows. Look behind the shadows was just the verse that came up. Things are not, whatever's coming out, it's not what it seems. I really don't like to put times on anything, but it really feels like it's going to be like next week. There's something that's going to come up on whatever level you're looking at it. It's all from your perception, but it's going to look like it's something bad, and it's really not. It might feel a little chaotic because you're allowing yourself to go into that place of fear, which that's a human response. Exhale, as my good friend John Davis would say, and let go of all that. Trust, have faith. No, this is already played out on some level somewhere. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but the way it was described to me, time is not linear. It's linear here on Earth, but outside of Earth, there's like no time, everything happening all at once. And why do you think movies like that are coming out? They're trying to show the truth of things, but they're trying to do it in a way that people can kind of take it in slowly, because some people aren't ready for a lot of what people that watch shows like this believe and feel. They're very still much caught in that old structure, and that really, for everybody's sake, needs to be removed. Let's move forward, people. Just love on everybody. That's all you need to do. Love on everybody. Be truthful. Speak your truth. Be kind. Do it with kindness. This song just said, I feel like William Tell. And I just got the image of the arrow coming straight into the apple. So we're on point. We're on point to where we're supposed to be. Pulling muscles from the shell. That's a euphemism for sure. But it's talking about difficulty, right? That kind of sounds like there's a little bit of pull to it. There's a little bit of pullback, they're saying. Pulling muscles from a shell, trying to take that muscle out of the shell, working it out. It takes some time and it takes focus because you don't want to cut yourself. All right. Billy Joel. God, I love Billy Joel. This is Piano Man. Such a brilliant song in every aspect of it. But Billy Joel is a person who really, really feels and is able to put that feeling out into music. That's extraordinary to me. And his voice is so pure and clear, and he's compassionate. They're really pulling us forward. This is really how we're supposed to be acting. We're supposed to use that energy that we have for our passion to put it out in the world to help make things better. We're supposed to be compassionate and loving and caring to each other. And they're telling me if you don't know what you're supposed to be doing, don't worry about it. You'll know when it's time to know. Don't think about it, don't fret about it, and you'll live up to it. So don't worry. It's all good. That's very, very strong, that feeling that Tom told me that. It's amazing how it can really build you into the emotion he wants to convey with the music. That's it. Be passionate. Be passionate. We're getting to the point where we're going to be called to do what we need to do, and it's going to get done, and it's going to be fine. You will know when. Don't panic about it. Don't worry about it, but it's close. The tides are turning. They just showed me the moon. The full moon, that's only like 2 weeks, right? Less than 2 weeks from this recording. Could be then, or it could be the full cycle of the moon as well, but it's not far off. That's when we're going to see the real mess. We're going to see, not in a bad way, like not like I mean, there's a lot that needs to be cleaned up. We'll get it done. Don't worry about it. It doesn't have to be anxious. It doesn't have to be concerned about what it's going to be like. You're just going to do it and it's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fun. Just move forward with love. I just heard move forward with love. That's all we need to do. They're bringing me to the cards, or at least they want me to start shuffling. They're using my romantic cards, though. I love these cards. This is the Gilded Tarot Royale deck. They want me to cut. They do want me to cut. All right. They want me to cut at that exact point. All right. The Ten of Pentacles. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, so this is the Ten of Pentacles. That's the card that they want me to bring out. This is a card about prosperity. It's about family. It's about tradition. And the words that came across the song was forget about life. What they're saying is life is changing. Life is changing and it's going to be good. And it's going to be good for generations. And it will be good over generations as well. Where do you want me to go? Right here? All right. Now, usually they have me put three out from this card because this is the outcome position. Usually they have me wait and pull out three extra cards, but they're wanting me to take them right now, right off the deck, and they want one from the bottom of the deck as well. Some reason they want me to show you this card now. And it is the King of Cups reversed. They had me look this up because they wanted to show me something specific on the King of Cups. The King of Cups reverse is, ooh, and I just dropped it, which means I have to lean and pick it up, which also means that this card is particular importance because I had to work for it. That's how they show me different things to do. The King of Cups reversed. Blue hazel eyes, hair light to brown, powerful man can put you down. There, I mean, I think that's quite clear what they're talking about right there. And that will hit you the way it hits you. But there's whatever this is that I'm feeling that's coming up, I believe that it's going to hit us funny. I believe that it is going to feel like there's going to be a lot of rhetoric coming out. There's going to be a lot of harsh words. You're going to see a very angry person. And some of the things that that person might do are going to feel a little difficult, but they're saying, remember this. Remember this. It's all for the good. Everything's going for the good. Do not be afraid. It's theatrics. It's theatrics, okay? Monday is coming on by the Mamas and the Papas, who I love. My mother got me into the Mamas and the Papas when I was like 7 years old. Okay. For some reason, they want me to show you this card. right here, this position here. This position for me is something that's either helping you through something or something that's hindering you through something. So they're going to tell us what that is. What is it? The strength, the lack of confidence, because this is in reverse. Okay? Your lack of confidence is not going to help you. You are being supported, you're being helped. Everything's going to be fine. You'll get the help you need. It'll be good. It's all good. Don't worry. My goodness. Okay, so this is the kind of things they want to talk about, right? And this is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the card for government. Putting us down is going to make us lose confidence. It's theatrics. It's theatrics. Don't listen to it. The Five of Swords. That's lying, right? That's being told lies. That's betrayal. And that's what's coming. But they're showing me the water here. We're going to recognize the betrayal. We're going to recognize this betrayal and things are going to be fine. Things are going to be fine. We've got, I mean, look how beautiful it is in the background, right? He's beautiful, beautifying. I know he's the card of betrayal, but this is the card of betrayal, but it's not necessarily him that's betraying. This is somebody who's coming to help with that, to get you through that betrayal because they've been through that betrayal. Okay, they're talking about ancestors. They're talking about people who have fought for the same things we're fighting for now from the past. I don't know why they want me to pick up the deck because that's not how I usually do things. Um, they're going to throw, there it is. The magician. The magician. We've got the power. We have everything that we need to change the situation. It's going to be fine. Leaders will step forward, is what I heard. Some of you are the leaders that will step forward. Okay, we're just going to put that right up here. All right, this is actually, let's go this way. This is the card from the past. The Mamas and the Papas was what they were really pointing at with that song because it was the Mamas and the Papas, you know, they take care of things. It was comfort. Right now, this is James Taylor with Carolina on my mind, in my mind. That's his escape, right? That's his escape. He goes to Carolina. Go to your escape, go to your place. My place is thinking in that realm of what's ahead in you know, after we cross over. That's my place to go. When I feel that, that is where I have my comfort. When I go into that, I hesitate to say meditation, but it is nonetheless. And here we have the King of Swords. Now, this card, I don't know if you saw me, like I was turning the card as it came. So it was originally upside down, and that's cruelty. That's cruelty. That's doing things just to get even. It's that ugly, ugly energy. And it's going into the position of the past. It's going away. This is what's coming up right here. This card here represents usually it's like near future, a year and a half, something like that. I've seen it happen as quick as the next day. I've seen the that particular outcome happen usually on average, I would say probably 3 to 6 months. But that's, you know, like I said, I've seen it happen the next day. So let's see what they have. Caution now against your greed. Be wary of someone else's deed. These are the things that they have me look up when I grab the book. It's stuff that doesn't normally just come to my mind because I don't use them that often in that particular, in the vein of that particular statement. Um, the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Caution against the greed. Look out, follow the money, they're saying, follow the money. And the other half of that poem was be, I don't know exactly how they worded it now, but it was like being aware of other people's needs. Just be there for your fellow man. Again, you will know what to do and when to do it, but the slightest little thing, sometimes all they need you to do is to bring food to a food pantry. I mean, it can be as simple as that. And we have the Seven of Swords. I'm telling you, I'm loving that these swords are coming upside down. To me, somehow that just feels better. But the Seven of Swords was in the position of how you view things. And Seven of Swords reversed. You're not going to believe this, but didn't I just say it isn't all that bad? It's not going to be as bad as you think. In fact, it isn't half as bad as you think. Things aren't going to be as bad as you think. And like I said, we're going to perceive them though as worse than they are. Some of us, now that we're aware, hopefully we won't. This is how you see things. But because we have literally strength pointing straight over to that position, um, or close to it anyway, this is the position of how people on the other side view things, the guides, the angels, the people that are watching over things and helping us take care of things. The devil, they see the anxiety. They see the anxiety that we have. But here's something to remember. On the original tarot card, it has two people with chains around their necks, and then those chains are chained into a metal block. But it's so loose on their neck. All they have to do is let it go. Just take it off and let it go. It's the anxiety. Right now is Harry Nilsson, who I love, Harry Nilsson. Um, and the song is Without You. And it's such a beautiful song, but it's a painful song. It's about great loss. I can't forget tomorrow. We're not going to forget. We're not going to forget whatever this is that's coming up. It's big. It's a big change. It's good. This is hopes and fears, right? This is in the position of hopes and fears. And what is it? It's harvest time. What are they going to get on harvest time? We're afraid of what we might get, but we're anxious to get something different. We're anxious for this to move on, both causing a little bit of anxiety. But again, we've planted the right seeds. The right seeds have been planted. Um, Look at the peacefulness in the background on this card. It's going to be fine. It's going to bring everything around. Don't be afraid. It's a waste of time, really. Okay, so the first card here, the outcome card, is celebration. What did I tell you? Don't be nervous. Don't be afraid. But this is things coming together too. This is celebration, but it's people coming together, people working together to accomplish love, right? The other card we have, the Hangman, a major arcana. At least the third major arcana that we have in this deck. I mean, in this spread. It's seeing things from a different direction. Things are going to look different. We're being released out of this information, out of this situation with this information, they're saying. Um, and look at he's releasing it, right? He's releasing it and it's falling to the world. He's releasing the information and it's falling to the world. Wow, that's a very interesting take on that card. I've never seen that. Seven of Cups. Things have already been done. When this is right side up, when the Seven of Cups, it's like, oh my God, I have all these decisions, so many ways to go, so many things to do. It's been figured out. Things have been worked out, and we're on the way there. We're doing for you. We're taking care of things. Queen of Pentacles is the last card. To me, the Queen of Pentacles is the person who takes care of things. It's that love that comes out. We've got the Peacock. Peacock is protection. Um, They also send out warnings. They're really used as like watchdogs in parts of England. Um, I went to Stratford upon Avon while I was there, which is the home of the bard, um, William Shakespeare, and there were peacocks all over the place. Somebody who's protecting us. This is somebody who's taking care of us. This is that loving, feminine, soft, comforting energy. They've got us. We're good. We are good. Do not worry about what is going to come up. It's not as they appear. It's the truth coming out. And some of us are going to have a hard time believing that truth, and that's going to cause a lot in the collective. People are going to be, they're going to have their moments when they recognize who they really are, what they really believed. Light in your eyes. I think that's by what's his name there? Yeah, Todd Rundgren. That's the second time I've heard his name this week. And that's not a name you hear very often. The album that this is from is called Something Anything, and that's kind of what we're feeling, right? We want to change. We're so tired, we just want to change something, anything. I saw the light. Somebody has to be flashing that light, right? Wow, that's a lot that fell out, but we're gonna go the best we can with it. Yeah, we're at the crossroads now. Things are about to change. Things are being reorganized and taken care of, and we're balancing things, and we've got the shoulders to support that as well. For some of you, it's a trip that's coming. That's kind of random, but this is about overseas, things happening overseas. Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is the most psychic card in the minor arcana. She's the psychic person. She's surrounded by water and the cute little puppies. But the Queen of Cups is loving. We're going in a more loving direction, caring for other people, taking care of others, helping the children. This is the Six of Cups. This is helping the children. This is things from the past, and things are going to be changing from the past. Children play a big part in it. The Wheel of Fortune reverse, things are turning right around. It's not a 360, it's a 180. Things are turning around and facing the other direction, going in a good direction. And that's another major arcana. The Tower reversed, again, another major arcana. It's going to shake things up a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit. Again, things are going to appear. This is the Page of Cups, right? We've got a lot of cups. I'm loving that. But the cups are about love and happiness and home. The Ace of Cups is somebody delivering a surprise, and it's going to end our burdens. It's almost the end. We're getting there, right? This is him moving forward, but he's already on his way home. And look, he's got the deer again, the protection, the wisdom coming forward. Um, things are to the back of him. We're almost there. Temperance, another major arcana. That's patience. I know that card. I lack in patience, especially when it's a situation like this. I do not like the feeling of what's coming next. I want to know. And the final card is the Four of Pentacles upside down. The Four of Pentacles upside down for me has always been knowing who's the boss, knowing who's in charge. We are in charge. We are in charge. You are in charge. As long as you're not harming others, you have the right to do what you want. Okay, they're telling me to put these down. Thank you. All right, we're going to save these for last. Archangel Michael coming out. No, Archangel Michael, who is he? He is my guy for being protected, being looked after. Well, he's everybody's guy for that, but I'm a big fan. The song that just came on now is Billy Joel again. And the song is Allentown. It's about the factories that the coal mining industry that happened in Allentown, Pennsylvania. These people worked hard for what they worked hard, and for generations they were hard and proud, worked hard and proud, and took care of their families. And then everything fell down, right? They stopped, they ran out of coal there or whatnot. Um, Things changed, and these towns literally turned to ghost towns. It's about people that have worked for everything. And that's us, right? We the people. They want me to cut the deck. We're waiting here in Allentown for the Pennsylvania we never found. We had promises of if we worked hard, if we behaved, and they can't do anything with it. Didn't help them with anything. It didn't teach them about greed. And that's where we are now, right? These people keep getting richer and richer and richer, and here we are, struggling. It's going to change. The unions are coming back. Okay, the union people came today. This is also, about you can't count on things. You've got to roll with the punches. You've got to do what you need to do. Life isn't fair. We're not giving up. It's not giving up. Decide to be happy now. Make that commitment too. Decide to be happy now. I'm happy now. Things are changing. Things are going to be great. We're good. Hold that space. God's in charge. Need I say more? They've got it. They know what they're doing. It's time to leave the unhealthy situation. This is time for us to get away from where we are now and move forward. It's time. Spend more time outdoors, right? Spend more time in nature, soaking in and being appreciative of the beauty of that nature and finding the hidden secrets. See, there's like a little face in there, I'm just noticing. Finding the little hidden secrets in nature. How do they do things? How do they make things work? Because there's a hierarchy down there on that level as well. The song Allison just came on by Elvis Costello. I just heard So Long, Girl. So we're done with the music. Okay. That literally was from words from the song. All right. Do you want me to just keep these as a reminder? We've got you because I'm going to be laying out the cards right here that come out from that deck, and they're probably going to throw them, and there goes. How many? Just one there. Okay. And they want me to take this one as well. I feel like there's one more, at least one more. Here it is. This one right, this one right here. Okay. And this one. All right. That's all, folks. You have a spiritual posse. Act like it. What did I say earlier? We've got you, right? And they wanted this here to stay because it was a reminder that they've got us, they've got our backs. And they're having me lay these out like this. Okay. What's bigger, your fear or your purpose? In other words, you might be fearing more than you have to. Your purpose is out there. Are you going to let that fear take over that purpose? Heck no, you're not going to do that. You have more control than you think. Believe in yourself. Your value doesn't decrease based on someone's inability to see your worth. And that's a very important thing right now because we're getting a lot of that people being put down in the social media by our leaders for crying out loud. I mean, it's horrible. And the final card is my dear friend John Davis, who I brought up earlier. Laughter is a direct representation of your authentic self. Be who you are. Be your authentic self. Be that soul that came to earth. Don't be the person that's in that soul. The person around that soul, I guess, would have been a better way of phrasing that. Um, don't be afraid. There's one more thing they want me to do, but I'm not certain as to what it is. But I'm being led to shut this off. So I guess that's all they have. It was kind of a lot. And it might have been concerning to some people. Don't be concerned. It's fine. It's not going to be, it's going to look a lot worse than it is. But this is what we wanted as a collective, for things to be fixed, for things to be better. We've been wanting that for a long time. And from the ashes, the phoenix rises, right? Got to burn everything down. Sometimes you have to scorch the earth to get it to the better stuff. And what does scorching the earth do, right? Scorching the earth, it uses the ash as like gets the nutrients from the ash to better itself, to become something better and bigger and more beautiful and more sustainable. These are all changes we want. We want people taken care of. We don't want people to suffer. We want everybody to have a home, a living wage, food on their table. That's love. That's compassion. We need to put out more of that. We need to become more of that. But we got this. Have a great week, everybody. Bye.